This is exactly what you were looking for. We are marketing maestros, and it is a pleasure for us to introduce you to our value proposition for Snickers.
Picture this. My name is Ivan, and I'm 23 years old, and I'm from Brazil. Due to the coronavirus pandemic, I have had to distance myself from my friends and my loved ones. To fight this, I have tried to find gaming communities within the games that I like to find new friends. But sadly, these communities are extremely harsh and very toxic. And also, these games do not offer many socialization opportunities, so it has been very hard for me to meet new people in this world.
We identified that the journey of a gamer customer has many phases, but there are some problems and tensions that they need to go through, such as having an inefficient communication with their friends while playing, or having to experience to be verbally insulted by other toxic players. Thoughts like, ¿tendré que pagar por esta app? ¿Realmente vale la pena seguir jugando aunque me insulten en cada partida? Are some barriers that millions of gamers around the world, such as Ivan, have experienced and need to be overcome.
The problem falls within three main factors. The first is the difficulty there is to meet new people, as you can only do it during matches. The second is the non-fluent chat the platform has, as it interrupts the game. And the third is how toxic people can be, and this can be seen in various channels. During matches where people backpack each other, in social platforms where people are looking for friends to play with, or even videos that talk about it.
So how does this problem impact the industry? Well, first of all, there's a poor user perception due to the previously mentioned harsh communities. And secondly, there is a reduced potential customer reach because of these limited interactions provided by some of the game companies.
After realizing the SWOT mix, we determined that Snickers should use their strong brand recognition to enter this new market and help develop a more friendly environment for the players.
What do we want to achieve? To improve Snickers' awareness within the gaming industry while creating both a community and a connection for users to be able to meet new people with the same interests. Considering this, our solution is to create a partnership with Snickers and League of Legends, the world's biggest MOBA video game, with more than 115 million players all across the globe.
Our proposal will implement artificial intelligence and cross-platform technology to develop an external app for League of Legends, which will be divided into two main characteristics. The first is a voice-commanded chat that will implement dictation to be hands-free, and the second will be a Find Friends tab with which recommend you friends based on your friend's algorithm. In the profile, you are going to be able to see some characteristics that will tell you how friendly this person is.
The chat box is activated when a user says, Oye Snickers, just like one would say, Oye Alexa or Oye Siri. This way, they don't have to text or type while they're playing. Also, the chat interface is based on the Snickers design, using the brand's color palette and using the Snickers shape for the message bubbles. All these features allow users to be in constant contact with the brand through subconscious marketing tactics. This is what a player who uses foul language sees. Through active AI technology, we would implement something we call the hunger sensor, which censors or punishes users by showing them Snickers image that says, No eres tú cuando tienes hambre for around 10 seconds. This way we create a more harmonious community while also positioning the brand in people's top of mind.
This is how the Find Friends tab will look like, and as you can see, it's going to show you which friends you have in common and three icons for adding friends, seeing profile, and reporting it. In case you decide to see a player's profile, this is what will appear. We included the honor level that will show how friendly a person has been, the average honor level that will show how friendly a person has been recently, and if it has had any report in the last 3 days. This in order to see if this person has been toxic.
So, what makes us unique? We're going to create a non-toxic community, use technology to bring people together, and improve the overall gaming experience, which will be all attributed to Snickers.
But what's our reach? After looking at how many players there are in League of Legends, how many of them are in Latin America, and how many of them are social players, we were able to establish our goals and determine that in total we're going to have 3.4 million downloads with a attainment of 75%, which will leave us with 2.45 million active players.
Based on the previous information along with other external data, we generated a download forecast. The expected active users that we found were of 2.54 million. The negative outcome was of 2.50 million, and the expected positive outcome was of 2.9 million users. Also, we based our answers on results that we gathered from a set of surveys that we generated within the gaming community. The vast majority of the gamers we found experienced the problem that we identified, and they also wanted to try out our proposed external app for League of Legends.
The impact of the solution for the product will be to improve the customer perception of Snickers and its gaming experience. For the brand, it will be to have a better brand awareness and recognition as well as association with gaming. and for the user, it's to improve its experience and social interaction within the game. In this way, Snickers will become League of Legends' main communication channel.
In order to make this possible, we're going to have a free or charge ad. We're going to have revenues throughout ads and having a premium version that the players will have to pay. We're going to use social media such as YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Gaming, and the app will be available in the App Store, Google Play, and Steam.
So, what is our big idea? Hold a community in your hands.
What will be needed is to change the mindset and possible problematic perception that customers may have about our proposal, which will be done by delivering certain messages to the gaming community, such as the following ones. Hey, you will be able to use a voice-commanded chat with artificial intelligence and cross-platform technology. This will help you to meet new friends and improve your gaming experience by enhancing communication while being part of a community. This will relieve customers' pain, and all of these messages will be delivered by online and offline channels, such as Facebook Gaming, YouTube, and Twitch.
To make this possible, we have our budget that is divided mainly in 3 parts. The first one is the research and development of the app. The second one, our social media campaign. And the third part is going to be our expenses necessary to cover. In the next slide, we can see how it's going to be divided thanks to our Gantt chart. It's worth to mention that this is our forecast based on the projections that Pablo showed us earlier. Now we can see our optimistic scenario and our pessimistic scenario.
After analyzing and investigating about various financing sources, we consider that crowdfunding is the best option, due to the fact that there is no cost involved, as it is a rewards-based financing, meaning the money companies or people give to Snickers will be retributed as rewards rather than money. The risk is losing time in the marketing campaign, and there is no impact as there is no need of cash disbursements.
So basically, our proposal generates a sense of community within one of the biggest gaming groups in the world. It allows Snickers to creatively enter the gaming industry. It has proven to be quite profitable, and it uses innovative and accessible technology to do so. This is what Snickers has been looking for.